My story.
My story.
My story.
It's ours.
It's ours.
It's ours.
Our story. In East New York, it's very hard to find things to do that's interesting.
You get peer pressure to do stuff, and sometimes it's good peer pressure, and sometimes it's not.
Everywhere you walk is trash on the floor. It's very loud.
You can't see ponds, lakes, rivers. You're not bonding closely with your friends without getting into trouble.
All of the campers here at Camp Power, they come from either East New York, Bed-Stuy, or Red Hook, Brooklyn. They come from a lot of struggle, a lot of pain, a lot of growing up before your time, a lot of violence, and a lot of things just stacked against them.
I see a lot of myself in these young people. They really have to stand their ground. They really have to put up a guard that doesn't allow them to live freely and truly be who they are.
This is the world that they live in. This is their reality. They live and go to school in a 20-block radius, and that's all they know.
Our children come from a neighborhood where there is such a high demand for performance and are not allowed to be children anymore. One of the biggest stresses is the fact that they do not sleep in a peaceful environment, nor do they wake up in a quiet and serene surrounding.
At Camp Power is quiet, it's safe, and there's a lot of nice people here.
Being here is different than being home because we get to do more stuff than we do at Brooklyn. We don't really have a lot of open space to run around.
We can explore new things. We can meet new people. We can see old friends.
The campers get off the bus and they see green grass, blue skies, a huge lake, boats. It's the most wonderful environment that most of these kids have never seen before.
They are slow to admit that they like anybody or anything, and over the course of the week they start to let their guard down and act like kids.
What we try to do here at Camp Power is show them that there is a world outside of what they see on an everyday basis, and that there are people that care about them and want to see them grow in positive ways.
We give them an opportunity to see grass. We give them an opportunity to play sports that they don't play back home, to get an outdoor education, to be able to go somewhere without going to sleep with sirens every night and going to sleep with noise on the streets.
The difference between Camp Power and home is a 5-day break to get away from bad things.
Our children get to take advantage of the peacefulness and the serenity. Not only does it expand our children's mind to be in a different area that's relaxing, they get to be kids and not worry so much about the day-to-day stresses.
Your burdens are lifted once you get here. You get a chance to be a kid and to just dwell in the moment for once in life.
When they come to camp, there is that bit of adjustment period where for the first day or two they're not really sure how to navigate, but bit by bit they become kids again. It's actually miraculous.
At Camp Power, you got the chance to be you. Just have fun.
We try to teach them the saying, each one teach one, and they can be the domino effect that can change their community for the better.
Here, we're all one. There's no outsider, there's no isolation or alienation for anybody. We're all one big happy family.
You can look left, you can look right. There's always someone around to cheer you on, to boost you up.
The greatest lesson that the children can take away from Camp Power would be the value of appreciation.
You are a part of this community, and you are a part of us.
We are all here together as one, and each kid has to come up to this camp and realize that they are part of something bigger than them. And if they could take that home with them and use that 51 weeks out of the year, it's an amazing lesson for them to take, that we are all part of a bigger community.
The most important thing I learned at Camp Power is to let go, don't let anybody bring you down, and try things that you never tried before.
There's a support system that we build here that they will always be able to fall back on it and rely on us.
When they come to Camp Power, we find it very, very important that their voices are heard, respected, and also they can reflect. It provides a platform for our children to be heard and to speak and to be valued for the things that they have to say.
To return to Camp Power means that I'm part of the family. And I say this because every year I've been here, I've been shown respect.
The one lesson that I hope that each camper takes away from this experience is that they can be who they are. And we want them to go back to Brooklyn feeling like they can be who they are all the time.
So many things tell them that they should be this way and that way, but at camp they truly have the ability to be who they are.
I think I see a little bit of me in every single child here. It's important that the kids see there are people that love and appreciate them. The sense of unity, the sense of consistency, I think is very important in a child's life.
That is exactly what we try and teach them here. It's about teamwork, it's about cooperation, it's about spirit.
From here, they build memories, and this is something that they're going to remember for the rest of their life.
They will always have us, and they will always have each other. And the times we can't physically be there for them, I hope that they hear us giving them advice in their heads and coaching them through things that may be difficult.
What I really hope is that they take the things that they have learned here, the friendships they have made, the activities they have done, and I hope that they take that home. And if they're having a bad day in East New York, if they're having a tough school day in Bed-Stuy, they can go to bed at night and say, you know what? I've got camp, I've got what I learned at camp, I got my friends at camp.
Camp Power is love. Camp Power is an escape. Camp Power is a transition from what our day-to-day reality is into a place of where we can enjoy our futures. Camp Power is the future.
There's an old saying in camp, live 10 months for 2. I hope that these kids can live 51 weeks for 1.
Camp Power is our story.